like this.
Okay.
And he couldn't fight back.
The case of Brian Cohey, who was in a Colorado court for murder. In February 2021, 19-year-old Cohey tracked down and fatally stabbed 69-year-old Warren Barnes. Cohey has been fascinated with death and serial killers since he was young. After the murder, he took some parts of Barnes's body home. On March 1st, his mom discovered the body parts and called 911.
911 is John. What's the address emergency?
I found something in my son's closet wrapped in a plastic bag.
Okay, what was it?
I think it's a human head.
It's a what?
I think it's a human head.
Why do you think it's that?
Because it looks like it's all an ear.
Is your son there now?
He just pulled up. We wanted to make sure he was here before we called.
How old is he?
19. He's had a little bit of a fascination with the morbid, but he was channeling it, I thought, into becoming a crime scene investigator, but not so much.
Does he have any weapons in his room, or do you guys have any in the house?
I think that he has a shotgun, but we can certainly remove it immediately before he gets in his room. There's a second bag, though. I don't know what's in it. I didn't open it.
I'm sorry. Did he took the second bag out of the closet?
I took the second bag out of the closet and put it in the sink.
Where's Brian now?
I think he's still outside.
And you're in the backyard now?
I am, yes, because I don't want him to hear me.
When officers arrived and met Cohey, he shocked them.
Okay, so parents have some concerns of some stuff they may have found in your room?
Yeah, I believe so.
And what would it be?
A human head and hands.
Do you have anything on you he's going to cut, poke, hurt, stick me anything without reaching for nothing? Don't reach for nothing.
My phone and my wallet, that's
okay.
it.
Well, I'm going to have you face that way. Put your hands on top of your head for me real quick. I just want to make sure you interlace your fingers for me real quick, all right?
He was taken into custody, and during his interrogation, he was very open and confessed to his actions.
3 layers of gloves. Because plastic gloves can betray their users because they're so thin, those vinyl gloves, by putting your fingerprints through. So I put on 2, 3 on one hand. I took the knife, I pulled back the canvas, and I stabbed his neck. Okay. He was panicking at first in his old man voice. He was in his 50s. I know why I call him old man. He was saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Ah!" And I just kept on stabbing his neck. Is it okay if I do a demonstration?
Oh, yeah.
This is him. I was straddled on top of him like this.
Okay.
And he couldn't fight back. It was actually surprisingly easy. I was barely breaking the sweat. I thought, oh, this guy, he's going to be tough. But no, it was actually surprisingly easy. And during the time, I was growling. I was so excited, so rushed up on adrenaline, and everything. Was just, woo! And I paused, and he said, "Why are you doing this?" And I said, "I've been wanting to do this for a long fucking time." The head I put, because it was starting to stink, I was planning on throwing the head and hands away. Okay. On the trash bag, and not in the kitchen trash, but they were both in trash bags. The head was in a trash bag, I tied up the trash bag.
He told detectives the grisly details of the crime.
I was stabbing his head anywhere in that general area. I stabbed his head multiple times.
How about his chest, his stomach?
His chest I stabbed once through the ribs. I sliced open his belly, carved up his leg.
Why did you do that?
I was just doing everything I thought of at the moment.
In court, his poor mother couldn't stop herself from tears after the evidence was shown in court. Cohey pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity, but the court found him guilty. Before he was sentenced, his mother begged the court to forgive his son.
Continue to live in a place of darkness and sadness, and that my own pain doesn't compare to your loss. I want you to know how sorry I am.
Brian Cohey was sentenced to life without parole. Brian Cohey is a prime example of a kid acting crazy.